The Young and the Restless spoilers Cupid Claire fixes Kyle and Summer's broken family. Alan's family secret, Tracy's love story hits big hitch. Ashley and Tucker's joint return, save Chabot and Chancellor in one swoop. Greetings to all Young and the Restless fans. Don't forget to subscribe for the latest updates. The Young and the Restless spoilers Cupid Claire fixes Kyle and Summer's broken family. The Young and the Restless spoilers reveal that Claire Grace Newman might be crushing on Kyle Abbott. Still, Claire also hasn't made any moves toward Kyle in that direction. It seems Claire keeps the lines between master and implicit not veritably clear, which is common for cleaner characters. In any case, could Claire really prove herself by colluding to reunite Kyle and Summer Newman? After all, Claire does spend a lot of time drooling with Harrison Abbott. Keep reading and let's talk about the possibilities. SKYLE divorce Kin and the Restless spoilers reveal that Kyle and Summer eventually return to Genoa City, which suckers were agitated about. Still, over the once many times, a lot has happened with the former dears. In the end, Summer and Kyle moved out. It's clear that Kyle and Summer still love each other veritably much. While Summer has moved on with Chancellor, it doesn't have that same spark or connection that she had with Kyle. Young and the Restless spoilers Claire Grace Newman's crush. Claire has a crush on Kyle. Still, Claire also knows that it would be veritably messy and bad to have a love with her master. Plus, Claire knows that Kyle's ex-wife, who's her other master, is also her kinsman. So, Claire has acted on her passions and there might be a reason for that. Kyle Abbott's respect. The Young and the Restless spoilers reveal that Kyle has a lot of respect for Claire. Kyle likes Claire as a friend, but is also inspired by her trip. Kyle admires how Claire has tried to turn her life around after the miscalculations she made via Jordan. The Young and the Restless spoilers unanticipated matchmaking. Lately, Summer and Claire had a heart-to-heart. Summer admitted she was awful to Claire. Meanwhile, Claire opened up about Jordan, the crimes against Nikki Newman, and trying to acclimate to her new family. Summer confessed she was conforming to Claire being family, too. It was a nice moment and there's no way that Claire will peril the progress by jumping into bed with Kyle. In fact, Claire might realize that Kyle and Summer still love each other if they would just put their wrathfulness away. Could Claire and Harrison work together to reunite SKYLE? With how important time Claire spends with Harrison, the content of Kyle and Summer must come up a lot. It could also do a lot of good for Claire and Summer's dynamic. The Young and the Restless spoilers Alan's family secret, Tracy's love story hits big hitch. The Young and the Restless spoilers reveal that Tracy Abbott and Alan Lauren are moving to Genoa City full-time. Still, Tracy doesn't want her relationship affected by her family. Perhaps the Abbott family isn't the problem. There are times when Alan seems too perfect. There are also times when Alan gawks at Tracy so hardly for so long that it's actually kinda creepy. Is it possible that Alan is keeping a secret, one that will rock Tracy's world? Keep reading and let's talk about what could be with this plot. Tracy Abbott's love story. Young and the Restless spoilers reveal that Tracy hasn't had a love story in a veritably long time. Suckers have been wanting to see further of Tracy, especially with her getting a love story. When Alan got involved in Ashley Abbott's dissociative identity complaint story, it gave Tracy the occasion to get near to the psychiatrist. Young and the Restless spoilers good twin bad twin. Also, Tracy and Ashley had the horror of learning about Alan's wrong binary family, Martin Lauren. While Martin is allegedly dead, Alan might not inescapably be the good binary. Alan Lauren's bold move. The Young and the Restless spoilers reveal that Alan has opened up to Tracy. So, Tracy lately participated with Alan. One of her fears. That fear was that her family would mess up their relationship. Alan wants to move in with Tracy. In fact, Alan wants to move from Paris to Genoa City, which is a huge move. While there's nothing wrong with Alan and Tracy moving in together, it's the fact that there was no discussion beforehand. Alan just made the decision and assumed Tracy would be okay with it. This time, it's okay. Still, could this indicate that Alan has a tendency to make opinions for the people in his life? Tracy is a enough independent woman, and she won't like that. The Young and the Restless Spoilers family stunner. There are some suckers wondering if Alan is really Martin. Detergents rewrite effects all the time, so it's clearly possible indeed, though Martin and Alan were wearing fully different clothes that day. Still, what if there's another type of family secret? Alan mentioned traveling a lot for his speaking engagements. What if Alan is only controlling, but has other women in these different metropolises? Alan could indeed have a woman and kiddies nearly. So far, Tracy has introduced Alan to everyone in her life, but has he done the same? Tracy has mentioned it, and that's fussing along with Alan, making life-altering opinions on her behalf. Alan just seems way too fascinating and too perfect. These little sins feel like huge red flags, so stay tuned. The Young and the Restless Spoilers. Ashley and Tucker's joint return, save Shabo and Chancellor in one swoop. The Young and the Restless Spoilers reveal that Tucker McCall did return to Genoa City after losing Glissard. Still, Tucker did have a decent ending with Ashley Abbott. While Tucker is licking his injuries and Ashley is getting treatment for dissociative identity complaints, still, at some point, Tucker and Ashley should come back to City. Wouldn't it be commodity if Ashley and Tucker zoomed in together to do a double deliverance? Keep reading and let's talk about the possibilities. Tucker McCall's quiet exit. Kin and the Restless Spoilers reveal that Tucker shocked everyone when he crashed Kyle Abbott and Summer Newman's do-over marriage. Now disassociated, Tucker snappily came a addict favorite with his snarky comebacks. Tucker was a saint, but in the end, one could help but feel for the Joe. Tucker merited his losses, but he also had a lot of growth. In the end, Tucker was one of the many that knew commodity was right with Ashley. Tucker tried to help without crossing boundaries, commodity the Abbott family did truly appreciate. Tucker lost Glissard to Audra Charles and Victor Newman. Tucker did get to have a gladdening farewell with Ashley. It was mentioned where Tucker was going, just that he was taking Tracy Abbott's advice and doing some soul-searching nearly differently. Young and the Restless Spoilers. Ashley Abbott's did treatment over with Ashley. She's in a treatment installation in Paris. For months, Tracy stayed with Alain Laurent in Paris to keep an eye on Ashley's treatment. Now Tracy and Alan are in Genoa City. So, Ashley must be making good progress or they wouldn't have felt comfortable moving. Still, when Abby Newman Abbott wanted to tell Ashley her engagement news in person, she refused the visit. So, Abby told her mama through videotape converse. While Ashley is getting treatment, commodity still sounded veritably out with her during that videotape converse. Ashley sounded like herself, but she was surely distracted. Could it be that she's working on commodity behind the scenes? Abbott family in crisis. The Young and the Restless Spoilers reveal that the Abbott family is in extremity. Kyle is bitter and seeking to put a jackhammer in Jabbo. Jack and Diane Jenkins Abbott aren't sure how to fix effects with Kyle. Meanwhile, Victor is using Kyle and others to discipline Jack. This scheme is getting all kinds of characters mixed up in the revengeful plot. Not only is Jabbo in extremity, but Victor is planning a hostile preemption of Abbott, Chancellor. Meanwhile, Victor and Nikki Newman are taking advantage of the splintered dynamics within the company. The Young and the Restless Spoilers deliverance charge. With Victor planning to destroy Jabbo, it would be a great time for Ashley to come back. While planned returns are instigative, it's so important Sofia when suckers do know about the comebacks. What if Ashley did return alone? Abby wants Ashley at her marriage and won't get married until also. So, I could see Ashley coming back right before Abby's marriage. What if Ashley ends up coming back with Tucker? Will Tucker and Ashley swoop in to save both Jabbo and Chancellor? Thanks for watching these videos. Please hit the subscribe button for more updated news.